Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 14 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Extreme Difficulty Cassandra Classic Permadeath, playing our tundra colony outside. And when we left off, the colony of Fallville had grown to 2 buildings with the barn. Still got the old area over here, but in the process of tearing it down. I noticed earlier that I forgot to turn that on, or unforbid that, so that is now unforbidden. We can gather it if we would like to. I have bought new software for recording this video, so I hope it makes things a little smoother. I definitely noticed I was using open source software for the video before, and it was fine, but you know, this I got Fraps, and it wasn't that expensive, so I figured, you know, if I was gonna, I had to buy new headphones and microphone too, and that was more expensive than the software for sure. So I could throw $100 at this combined, and you know, it's fun. Cheaper than a poker tournament. I've definitely played plenty of poker tournaments and thrown away a couple $100 at a time. So what's $100 to make some videos? So what's going on here? Not a whole lot. Just letting everybody do their thing. Marriage. Oh, they're getting married. Wow. Good for them. Nathaniel and Violet. The only man is marrying one of the 6 women in this colony. Everybody's gonna smoke a joint afterwards. Sounds like my parents' marriage. Actually, I wasn't at my parents' marriage, so. Sounds like my parents' friend's marriage? That was actually true, I remember that one. That was fun, a long time ago. So somebody needs to haul some of these stone down here so they can build some more bricks. Although I guess I don't really have any serious shortages of anything. Could probably get another building going if I wanted to do that. Now what I should do is set up some basic defenses over here. Could almost actually start my kill zone. Yeah, if I want to set up defenses, I am going to need more boulders. So what I could do is set this up to drag boulders down into here. And if I'm going to drag boulders down into here, I may as well set up a... what is going on with that meat rotting away? Is it not... Oh... Yeah, I forgot to... Whoops. Alright, well, here's a good lesson. Always make sure you turn down your freezer. So I like to set my multiple heaters or multiple coolers at staggered temperatures. That way, if it gets to 28 in here, this one will turn off. So the 30-degree one doesn't run when this one is strong enough to keep it to 28. And the same thing should be happening down here with these guys. So yep, 70 will stay on all the time, but this one has already turned itself off, and this one has turned itself off. So I guess 70 won't keep itself on all the time. If it gets hot enough outside, it's like 80 degrees, this one will turn itself off too. Nobody's idle, so that's good news. I wanted to close this section off, so I should probably take care of that. Still have mostly marble. Just go ahead and close it off there. Put a door in there. Then I'll mine this section out. Have additional storage, I suppose. I could connect it up here. I don't really want to have an infestation occur inside of here, although I guess that is a danger no matter what I do. So I might as well. I think I can get rid of this zone for wood. Set up another one somewhere else. Why are they not burning those insect corpses? Probably don't have it set, that's why. There we go. Get rid of those. Cold snap. In spring, are you kidding me? I thought I was actually going to have some 60-degree weather for the summer. Guess not. I need to get a growing zone for some trees. I should also get a growing zone for additional food. I don't feel like our food situation was all that great over the summer, or over the winter. And there's no doubt I'm going to have additional colonists by the time we get to next winter. So I really should do something about that. I guess it's alright. My guys just aren't hauling the food. What's Perkins up to? Did I not set him up? I did. Power his needs. Fine. I guess opening this up more is better, because you want to have like the wider space, you know, the wider space the better. So I do want to match it up to this though. So right here is where that would be. There. Guess that's all I'm going to need with those. Although what I should do is cancel that one and then build the permanent structure just to the north of them. We'll see if I remember that. I probably won't. Oh. Maybe they'll do me the favor of mining out the area right around them real quick. Things have really turned around since that siege where I thought my entire colony was going to be destroyed. When poor Shu was suffering from muscle parasites, or nano robots, or whatever it was. Looked like Kimmy was idle there. So Kimmy doesn't really do much aside from clean. Oh, I should set a research, because Kimmy could be researching right now. At the very least, I could research auto doors or devil strand. What should I be working towards, though? I should be working towards component assembly. But for component assembly, that's right. I need multi-analyzer, which requires a high-tech base. And for multi-analyzer, I need plasteel, which I should have some once I take those guys apart. But I also need gold. So I'm going to have to get some gold somehow. But I may as well get the research out of the way, so when I am able to come across the gold, because there's nothing else that's really pressing at this time. Let me go ahead and knock out Devil Strand, actually. So that was going to be the hospital. I probably should get my hospital built, and I could build my research bench in there. Everybody seems to, it seems to be the cool thing to do nowadays. Build your research bench inside your hospital. Which means I probably should make my hospital a little larger than I had planned. But I don't need to have it go to its fullest extent at this point. Combat supplier. How big do I need it to be? I want to be able to put in a bed and a thing and then a bed. So if I can fit 6 in like that. And then I could fit the research bench. Research benches that big, and then I need to have the multi-analyzer next to it. So that should be fine. So I can actually cancel those. Let's do that. That'll be good. And I'm going to want to have a door over on this side as well. So maybe I will go ahead and get my kill zone going. Siege, huh? It's fine. I think I can handle that. Well, if I'm going to do that, I mean, I may as well make this one room. It doesn't use any less resources. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on with this siege. Dropping in over here. Straight up top, huh? Alright. What are they bringing to the table? Well, I guess those aren't all raiders, huh? They are. 3, 6, 9 raiders. Got a pistol, 1 sniper rifle, a survival rifle. Alright, sniper rifle and a survival rifle. I think I can deal with that. So it's Tynan. Oh, Tynan, hey. Well, you're going to be easy to kill because you are almost always worthless. You do have a few decent skills this time around. A cooking skill. Slothful. But you have terrible shooting skills, so that's good news. And Zeal has got a survival rifle. And he's got a decent shooting skill, so I probably should try to kill him first. What is the situation with my guys? It's 1 a.m. Nathaniel, pretty well rested. I should wait till daytime. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and have them eat up and just go and bring the fight to the bad guys. Yeah, he's pretty well rested also. So, are you carrying the survival rifle? That's a strange. I guess the other guy's got a better skill than you. I don't have any additional weapons down here that are of any use, so I don't think anybody else had them either. Nope. All right. Well, the two of you can handle this raid. Seems like an awful long ways down here. At least everybody was close to everything, and now there's a lot of walking back and forth. The main benefit of these tiny bedrooms, and I'm kind of wasting it by having all this open space. But of course, you get all that open space, which you know, can be inherently pleasant, I think. So, cover. One guy can cover here. I guess behind this tree. Trees are never very good cover. I don't want him to come up here and be stuck in the swamp. Can't shoot from over here. Maybe from this spot. Problem is, if he can't shoot from this spot, it's a long ways to the next available cover. I don't want to waste their time walking. Most likely it's a her. That is a he and a her. So he needs to get closer. I think he can hit everything from here. So I'm going to send him here, and I'll send her here. Hide behind the tree. Not quite sure what kind of coverage trees give you, but I should have the opportunity to find out. And oh, nice! They put both of those things right up front. All right, Lumi. So I want to shoot Zeal. He'll continue constructing for a while. So what? Even though he's just standing there, he gets a decent amount of cover. I have a 12% chance of hitting him. And over here, 2.5% chance. So you have a poor weapon, and then you have a normal weapon. What's the difference? Must be the skill? 14%? 40%. Level 12? Well, that's weird. I tell you, this stuff, I just don't get it. Tynan, you can keep shooting at me, that's fine. I like how you guys have your most valuable player building sandbags the whole time. I also like how my guy's just like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, Tynan. You can shoot all you want. I should have him just like walk out into the open and start shooting. Just to really taunt him. What are Tynan's chances of hitting me? 1%. Cover. Cover is so beneficial. Oh, come on. Almost. Ah, you can't hit him anymore. Alright. Shoot this thing then. Let's go back to shooting Zeal. Oh, he was on the wrong side of the cover. Well, now he's on the right side and he's shooting at me. Where's that going? Nowhere. Did it set anything on fire? I guess it did. Oh, it's all in the home area. Alright, those guys will take care of it. How's Seal doing? Jaw's been shut off. Doesn't bleed. It's kind of weird when, like, a bad guy gets their leg shot off, and then they don't bleed to death. Take this turret down before it gets built. Hopefully. Maybe I won't. It's a huge target. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Thought that Anna was going to cause some trouble. Oh, no. Oh, and hypothermia, too. Well, let's wrap this up. Nathaniel's getting beat up. He must be a much better shot. 17%. What about trying to shoot him down here? You have 18%. So tree does not serve such great cover. How good is the cover for him here, though? Yeah, still stops 45%. Not too bad. But not the best cover for you. You should be shooting at that thing, dummy. Let's take out that turret. Or mortar, whatever that thing is. That is our most important goal right now. And we'll get you guys back to safety. That's what I expected. Alright, now run away. All the bad guys should come into here. Why are you not fighting that fire? That's strange. You must have all been sleeping. So I should be able to get the fire put out and then get everybody in place to, because they're going to, some of them will cross the swamp, but get everybody in place to defend the colony. I'll just send these guys straight to their marks. Giggles, you can come down here. Why you're not, you probably can't fight fire. So you can come down here as well. Go ahead and rebuild that power line before I forget. Had many times it's like, why are my batteries dead? Oh, because the fire I didn't respond to, or that I responded to, but I didn't clean up from. I'm gonna have you go grab a gun. Kind of tempted to have you grab that minigun after I played a colony Redditor sent to me. Redditor guy named Many. Pretty cool on the Reddit forum, and it was really fun, and he had many guys with miniguns and used them to great effect, basically popping out of a door like this, and combined with some ranged guys, melee guys that he had. He had some really powerful melee soldiers as well. So it's a pretty great combination. It's really effective. But the quarters here are way too tight for me to try something like that. So I'm just going to go with the normal gun. It's unfortunate that this caravan is standing in the middle, Potentially unfortunate, potentially, what, in wealthening? Not quite sure what the right word is for that, but I could make a lot of money off of it. Oh, hey, you, make yourself useful. You come back over here. And this is going to be close. Alright, now you come hide. Alright, and you're still going to get a gun, aren't you? No, why don't you come back over here now that you've gotten rid of your shield. Come back over here. Yeah, see, they're just coming and they're hiding behind the solar panel for whatever reason. Which just means they can shoot up. Whoa, boy, I didn't expect that. Oh, hey, why are you letting the bad guys... Shit, it's both of my turrets. Timing dummy. Uh-oh. Run away! More power lines destroyed. Oh, good. You come back in here, and you come back in here. And, badass. Let's see if you live up to your name. Take down that grenadier. Nice. Alright, so Neil survived. I don't really have room for another prisoner. I can make room, though, if this guy's worth it. It doesn't look worth it. I see all these blanks there, and that doesn't... incapable of skilled labor and hauling. Yeah. Bye-bye. It's so weird that it's this cold out. It's summertime. Springtime. Right. Well, and luckily I didn't kill a bunch of you know, traders, because that wouldn't have been very fun. Although they're combat suppliers, so I guess I would have gotten a lot of weapons off of them. Let's see if I can trade. Who's the person who's actually capable of trading? It's going to be Flay here. So now that we're over with this battle, who wants to... Can I buy some guns from you? Would you like to buy some of these guns? Fresh new guns. I obtained them completely in a legitimate manner. I think that's everything. You know, I'm going to go ahead and strip you too. Clothing may be useful. Let's see what the trader has to say. He does not have any components to sell. Oh, he does have some to sell me. And he has a little medicine. I guess I could use the medicine. Don't need a heart that I can think of. Get rid of those. Don't need them. I think I'm fine without a club. I always like to hold on to one or two small weapons just in case. Might keep that pistol. Oh, survival rifle. It's shoddy, but I'm going to hold on to it anyways. That's a good machine pistol's not bad either. And a poor sniper rifle. So I'm going to get rid of that thing then. And there's a point where, like, I probably should melt these down instead of selling them. There's a point where you cross that line to where it's better to melt it down and get the scrap than it is to sell it. But I don't really know where that line is. So I just sell everything to make it easier. And look at all these clothing to get rid of. He can only afford to buy so much from me, so I'm going to have to stop trying to... I can't sell him, not even everything that I've already queued up. Alright, he doesn't have anything else I want, does he? Buy that helmet. That'll let me get rid of a lot of this stuff. Hold on to that parka just in case. Don't need that one really. Alright, That'll do. Just think, I could have gotten most of that stuff for free if only they'd walked in front of my turrets. It's a shame that both of my turrets got killed. That's because this is a terrible kill box. Or kill zone, or however you want to put it. Oh, they knocked down the... I guess they didn't knock it down, I knocked it down. Well, I wanted to move that stuff away anyways, so I guess it's a blessing in disguise. But I do need to get some power going because I do not have power going. And right now everything is going to be running off that battery. So let's change up some of these assignments here. Kind of an emergency. Gonna need to set up another windmill. So, because I've already set out my colony, I know where my future buildings are going to be, so I know where I can set up a nice cluster of windmills over here. But I do want to keep it inside my wall, don't I? I don't want to use up my courtyard. Can I squeeze one in down here? Almost. Need to do a little bit of mining. That's good. How about right there? No. That'll do. Already inside the wall, so I don't have to worry about trying to protect them. I suppose I should put something down there to prevent anything from... I don't need graves anymore. I'll give this this growing zone thing a try. I know it's what everybody likes to do. So yeah, I think if you do growing zone and you turn off sowing, they'll just leave it blank and like nothing will happen. So we'll do that. I can admit when I was wrong. I still think graves are a good thing to place around there because you do need them at the beginning of the game, but you don't need them all the time. So once you don't need them anymore, there's really no point in keeping them. Luckily I have 2 batteries, so it's not even as dire as it could have been. Hooked back up to the windmill, right? So I'd rather you guys focus on building those solar panels. Am I out of components? No? Okay, that's good. That would have been a disaster. Well, this will be exciting. I should let them finish before I start building something else. Did I not? Guess I could put an AC there. I don't think I'm really going to need one. But it is a hospital. You want to make sure that you keep it as comfortable as possible. Pawns get a lot of malices from the hospital sometimes. Cabin fever and disturbed sleep and all those other things. So if you can keep the temperature where they need it to be, that's one less thing to worry about. Well, I wanted to clear this area out so I could build a proper workshop. That siege definitely helped. Let's go ahead and clear that stuff out. Probably driving you guys crazy. My concession, again, is building this long, cylindrical, I guess, but anyways, this long hallway. Does sound like a pretty good idea. You know, when there's a swamp, of course, I still advocate that you should build your walls around the swamp and force the bad guys to walk through your swamp. But I don't have a swamp in this one, so I'm going to use a nice long hallway, and the long-range shooters should be able to shoot through that hallway. Let's see how far that range actually is. So if he's here, he can shoot 38 squares. And if I put him like right there, great. So there's the extent of how far he can shoot. So I probably want to have this be more like right there, huh? Well, I'm glad I checked that out. No need to give him time to run around unhindered, because I can put some stuff up here to slow him down if that is necessary. But what I'll do instead is I'll put stuff in here to slow him down. Right. Well, colony has definitely moved along. Oh, I need to get a door down there, and looks like I have a secure perimeter. What's going on there? Made some weird choices over here. So now I just need to, I'm going to put a cut in here because I actually got to run. But I'm going to go ahead and clear that up as well. Matter of fact, I'm going to have you prioritize that one. So I can put a door there. Otherwise, I will forget. Great. All right, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you especially enjoy the minutia of watching me place doors and single wall segments as I meticulously make sure my perimeter is secured, then click the like button below. Also subscribe if you haven't done so. I will have another episode here shortly, and I really do appreciate you watching. I will comment on your comments, and eventually, if I'm lucky, we'll get far enough along in this to where I'll actually be able to respond to some of the comments left in these early videos, like around episode 25 or something. We'll see what happens there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.